Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
And sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. Doc Crane did send you. I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
It's a stalemate. Did they get through the vents?
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security keycard. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
How have you been dealing with the Raptones?
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
That's damn clever.
Thanks. Company will probably bill me, but better lose a Rapt than get shot, I says.
That's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You locked down the vents the attacker entered through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I need a security card. I want to make sure it's secure. You said the outlaws could make the card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
Are you sure they don't have any jury riggers, not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Yeah, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Alright. Pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah, falling to pieces while you live in them.
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
So why'd you build a lab out here? What's the place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So long as they pay you, I guess it doesn't matter. You don't care at all. What if something's... What if it's something illegal?
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
Easy to avoid breaking the law when you decide what's legal.
Enough talk. Those outlaws won't wait forever. This place sure looks really cool. Give me all that ammo. So I guess we're gonna go through here.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
I like her way of thinking.
It's all in the wrist.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up? I won't tell.
Where is lockpick and everything?
How'd you do that so fast?
Fuck it. Let's see. Let's go break down some stuff real quick. And making sure I didn't accidentally break down my stuff or something. Shit, I didn't realize I had all these. So this gives you a negative on your stealth. What's this? I didn't realize I had this. A Raptidon Handler's Armor. Oh, he's offered some really good armor though. Like shit. I really just did that, didn't I? Fuck. That was not what I was trying to do at all. It actually looks kind of awesome, actually. How does that look? That looks fucking cool as hell right there, but it's a heavy. I need to get some better armor soon, actually, now that I think of it. Maintenance logs, week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pins. Now there's a wrap spit gunked up on the servos in its gun arm. We don't have the replacement arm, so I guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12, 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in the maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had some serious malfunctions today. A porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls and blasted unit. Thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, and we requested it new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. Week 4. Response to the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Okay.
unexpected noise.
Hallelujah!
How it's done.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Now we're working our way up to level 12. We're gonna be there very shortly. He's dead.
Nice one.
Getting behind cover.
Dude, he got destroyed.
We gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
Ooh, what you find?
We found something, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's 1 a.m. again. Oh boy. Clock fell back an hour. Print security card. Exit. So far, so good. You know, I think this was his lab, or whatever he was talking about. Save has been forcibly opened and its content tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton Price's research is nowhere to be found. Scorch make along the rim suggests that the work of the unsubble thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work.
Ransacked already.
What do we pick up? A plasma launcher? Oh, that's a heavy weapon. Holy shits. I want to try it. Messages. From G. Tamu. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have been dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you. Just a touch of blindness, so if you could look into it, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in the Byzantium post-haste. Alright. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that the test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualifies of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired. We'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got boys and marketing working on a solution on our end. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguiding. I dare say it's really not a big of an issue at the grand scope of the whole thing, though. Pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about your ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressing qualifies make this something much more valuable in the township than the Byzantium. Need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts on that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have been something to do with them rejecting your Appazap suggestion of the name. Let's leave marketing in the marketing department, shall we? Okay. Okay, I didn't realize we got that either. That's the one that sells the armor. All the loot in here. Looks like we got another helmet of some sorts. Lockpick max. Distance plus 2.5 meters. That actually isn't that bad. It's significantly weaker than what we're wearing right now, but it's not all that bad actually.
All those innocent guns slaughtered.
A heavy machine gun. Oh hell yeah. Label on the container states Anti-Cleo's Raptigon, a guaranteed render in largest Raptiton unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and is refreshing antiseptic scent. Should be the method of gas disposal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Messages. Orson, you assured me that the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 14:23 and 14:43. Please find what I consider evidence depositing in your mailbox. Orson, I looked auto mechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from the maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel the Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of controlled distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 17 o'clock. Alright. Yeah, I think we came from that way. Okay, let's go this way.
Hey, you! Over here!
Cassandra O'Malley.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
I'm tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him must be like losing a child.
What do you have against Anton?
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Say diet toothpaste.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here or dying here.
They went through all this trouble to steal the formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Okay. Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you Crittens.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
You aren't common burglars, but you're common murderers. Why would you do something like this?
This lab is a prison, not a place of work. Those men were not scientists. They were indentured laborers. We liberated them. They should be thanking us.
You ruined their livelihood and killed not a few of them. No one forced those scientists to work here.
You think they had a choice? That any of us have a choice? The greatest sin in this colony is to be unemployed. To be without work is to be without rights.
Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What will I get myself into if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
What you know about the Raps?
A Raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite.
Set me to take down an entire pack of these things.
Oh, for goodness sake. They are just animals. Aggressive, territorial, frightened, and very probably hungry animals, but they die to gunfire like anything else. I do remember one of those feckless scientists yammering something about a Raptidon suppression system.
Perfect. Where can I find this scientist?
How should I know? I left his body where I shot him.
Wait here.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
She can go. She couldn't go anywhere even if she wanted to, though. Bond's lab discovered.
Reminds me of medical school.
A vortex mace. This has my curiosity going. Oh, I like it. I fucking like it. It's fucking awesome. Recalibrate experiments. Complete experiments. Few experiments log entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in simple seems to be an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now they're cut open. Everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish up. Wait a sec. There's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what's going on. Turn. Double up! Pick up Raptiprod. A Raptiprod. This is probably very effective against them, I would assume. Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit the surprise in receiving a message from Rosway. Though not surprised as you might assume, my associates are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As we have assumed, you are most decidedly interested in particulars of your research. We do not have the researches to proceed the byproducts available to you. Distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say batches of 25 ml, we'll pay you a generous fee if each exchanges would be made in one of the caves outside town. For your own safety, destroy the note. There's nothing here to threaten us, but plenty of incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to go, you can refer to me as Gary. Okay. Such a standard name, you know. Not really a standard name, but you know, I tend to hear Gary in a lot of RPG games. I don't know why. It's just like that's the go-to name, I guess.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Oh, I got questions about you.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
How'd you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the Rapts. When we hit the lab, those Rapts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
That's like the corporations are your enemy. What do you have against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Why'd you and your crew raid the Anticleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
I'll be back. All right.
Move along.
What about this? Messages from Argwal. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires and ventilation system and temporarily offline. If your Raptons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually, bring a few canisters to Save and hook it up to our auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that our Capahastro's hammers clobbered your precious Razzo Rangers. Would you care for an Auntie Cleo's tripkill pasta sauce with your humble pie? Hans, please explain the unadmitted disaster I'm currently holding my hand. I have here to form approving the relocation of our Rapiton mother to the main hall, a form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Rapiton tanks are not nearly sufficient as to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Second, the Rapidons are notoriously tutorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with the basic arithmetic, seeing how you don't seem to realize a Rapidon mother plus Rapidon tank equals murderer. Respectfully yours, Gale.
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a Mama Raptidon.
Their mistake. Down they
That's the last of him.
They got the drop on us.
Light gas. All right, let's go have a word with them real quick.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Yeah, that went pretty well. So I put them all to sleep. Okay, I see what it did now. Alright. Wait, so we've been in here already, haven't we?
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Unlocked your cell and put down the wraps. You have to deal with the guards yourself.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Keep the research. Take care of yourself out there. Let's see. I didn't realize there was an elevator in here. Like, what the hell? Ouch.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Convince Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. The staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
I think this isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. As well, the company thinks of him more than he cares for your lives. Sandra can't win, you can't win. Why throw more lives away?
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
All right. Oh, and we got to level up. I actually forgot. I forgot about the whole leveling up thing. It'd probably help if I probably did that, right? All right, let's see. All right, perks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we unlocked tier 2 stuff now, which is good. By using tactical time dilation, your deal increases weak spot damage. Ooh. Wait, Harvester, restore health whenever you kill an enemy? That sounds like it'd be OP as hell. think we're gonna go for that one. Because we are always going for like headshots, so that might be beneficial to have. Let's go.
Okay.
Carry on. I don't have time.
All that nice juicy loot. Messages. To our porter. Chief Porter, our Rapidons seems to be experiencing a problem with inmate variety. If the law has instilled that these bloodthirsty beasts to the instinct towards self-preservation, there is still then that instinct does not seem to manifest the procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Rapidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Rapidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager. Thus, Jack, make up with the Rapidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. Dr. Crane, please do something about the Reuben. He won't stop checking on my Rapidons. Just today, he told me that I need to improve security with my Rapidon pen and the occasion of brigands and the bandits fall upon Rosway. Given the secrecy of this operation, I hardly think we are in any danger of falling prey to reveling outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we have an ass end of Terra 2 here. To whom may concern, if you're reading this letter, you're either an odious or perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know the days that your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Hyson are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written by the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human conditions. If you are the latter, get back on patrol, you idiots. Adults. Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Ow.
Nice hit!
Fuck. I didn't expect all that. I think I came over here a little too soon. It's cool though that this is here though. And it kind of gives me that Jurassic Park vibe. Just because of it. Read automated security warnings. Automated message generated to inform you that security breach somewhere in the vicinity of Rosway Laboratory and Outpost. Anti-Cleo wishes you to inform you that the event of security breach you are expected to destroy evidence and any ongoing experience of questionably legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon. Commence elimination of their cache imported Raptons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Rapidon pins. Ani Cleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made and designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Okay then.